juggling fans, it is Monday night. We are on the road tomorrow on Tuesday, headed down to Sandy Cove. First return to Sandy Cove in 8 years since we've been there. Haven't been there since 2018. So today, this is getting the show ready. We always try to pack the night before, save a little energy for the show day. We spent about an hour earlier coming up with this. This is the most crucial part of any show. This is the set list. So when Lucian and I sit down and we say, okay, you do this, I'll do that, you do this, and we put everything in order. We pick and choose, and then we enter that into the computer for the right playlist. We print it out, and then we put the magical notebook in order. This is all of our lighting cues. So the person that sits down at our light board then reads through this and knows when to change each color, when to play, when to stop. We put all that in order and get that ready. Now we come out here and we sweat to death packing everything up. So we got to get all of our trunks. My stuff's over there because I take up a lot of space. Lucian's over here. We don't let him take up a lot of space. This is his smaller area. But this is Lucian's stuff. This trunk is theoretically called the coffin. We got ministry stuff that's got to go in the coffin today. So he'll pack up the props he needs. I'll pack up the props I need. In the trailer already, those are our light trees. We got our speakers in the back. Those are more additional lights. And then those two trunks in the back far there are pretty much all cable. Anything left over that I don't juggle today ends up on the table over there. All of our tripods and carpets have to go in there. We don't talk about this thing anymore. We don't talk about this. That's not a subject for anything. So we're going to pack it all up, get it all in the trailer, get it all ready, and then tomorrow, all we have to do is drive away. All right, friends, it is all out of the trailer. It's in the back of the venue. Now we have the fun part of taking it all out of the cases, plugging it in, assembling it, putting it all together, building it, setting up, finding room for everything, getting all of our cables run, which is about a 2-hour process. But through the magic of movie editing, it's already done. All right, so no show is ever the same. And every show always has its challenges, and somehow we always make it work. And this was another make it work kind of day. We got in here early, and they had something already going on in the theater room because this place is just packed with entertainment and speakers and amazing stuff happening 24/7. So if you look around, what we were able to do is we were able to unload in the trailer and unload in this area, kind of the backstage area here. So we got unloaded in here. We started to build and assemble the entire show back here. So as soon as the event was done, we started wheeling everything in. An amazing crew here. They essentially doubled the stage size and pulled a grand piano off of the stage in about 5 minutes so that we could get set up. We then raced as fast as we could to get everything on stage, everything tacked down. As soon as we had that done, we literally just got to run one routine, and then we had to clear out so that the speaker could get in and get his tech set up. Now we're going to go take a break, catch our breath, because I am old and exhausted. We're going to catch our breath, get something to eat, and then we can come back here at 8 o'clock and get our final preset done before the 8:30 show. But man, it is just a whirlwind. But we always make it work. Somehow, through the grace of God, there's always just enough time. And it was incredible today that it was just enough time. All right, it's about 8:15. We had some dinner. We chilled out after doing lightning fast load-ins. So we got about 15 minutes till showtime. We got about 5 minutes till the doors open. So let's take a walk out. Let's take a quick look at the stage. Sound people extraordinaire. Microphone's ready to go on. There's the light board. There's the laptop computer. There's the soundboard. There's our mics. There's our inputs and everything else coming in the back. Step up onto the amazing stage. Light trees down the front. Lucian does something with that. I don't know. He just likes to look at it. We got front lights on the floor there. They always add a little touch of white to us, and when we have a color, then we still have some contrast. Stone crosses. Make it look stone. This is Lucian's trunk. It's an absolute chaotic mess. I would never organize my trunk that way. That's the way he likes to keep his. He has picks there for some reason, I don't know why. This is what the audience doesn't see, which is the total amount of spaghetti it takes to make this show happen. That is all of our cord mess. And then what we do is we do our best to hide it up front. We get everything taped down. This is what a trunk is supposed to look like, by the way, for a show. It should be organized like that properly with everything. There's our new sword, knife, shield routine covered up, ready to roll. My props up front, found these online. They took us a good 2 months to order wherever they were coming from. They were all set and ready to load it in. These are our brilliant tray tables that cover up everything. We have removable legs on them. So we get to shows, we build these, we screw the legs into them, lift them up, cover up our trunks with them, uses of tables throughout. And this is the most crucial part of any juggling show, which is the backlight. The backlight is so important. You have to understand we have 12 lights pointing at us from the front in every direction, which means that there's no light from behind. So when we're throwing things and catching them, we need the backlight here so that we can see what we're throwing and catching. So that is crucial to any juggling show, is to have backlight. All right, we're on in like 10 minutes. And they're gonna let in the most incredible audiences in the whole wide world, where this tiny little juggling show, we just end up feeling like total rock stars. They're just so amazing to us here, so we love them. All right, Sandy Cove, show number 1. We'll see you soon. All right, it's about 10:45. That was round 1, Sandy Cove, show 1, day 1. Hey, you guys are incredible. Thanks. Every show is interesting, but man, you guys make every load in worthwhile, every load out worthwhile, every extra hour. Just the most incredible audience in the world. We love you. Hey, that's 1 in the books. It's a 2-hour drive home, and then it's sleepy time. Love you guys. Good night. All right, it is Monday night. We are getting ready for Sandy Cove round 2. Heading out tomorrow again. We're excited. Tomorrow we got some extra help coming along, which is always nice to have an extra set of hands to set up, tear down, to run cues. Today we had to sit down though, and we had to make 4 shows. So there's Sandy Cove, there's Wednesday show, there's Thursday show, there's Friday show. So that's the game. We have to sit down, we have to figure out, you'll do this routine, I'll do that routine, you'll do this. And then we make these set lists, and that reminds us what to do in the shows. But more importantly, it reminds us what to pack for the shows, which is really crucial. Which is where we are right now. We're in the spare room of our house, which is also the costume room where we keep the extra. We don't talk about this, by the way. We're not talking about that. So that's not even here. So we look at the set list here, and if it's blue, it's Lucian. If it's red, it's me. If it's black, it's a voiceover or a speech. And if it's purple, then it's both of us. So that shows you who's doing what in the show, when it's happening, and the order it goes in. We make these fancy lists, and we tape them all over. They're inside the trunks, they're taped to the floor, they're on the sound table. And then Dad gets in the show, and then I just start going, and I don't remember what's next, and I skip over things, and then the sound people get all confused, and Lucian has to go over and explain to them how we're going to this routine next, because I can't read all these things that we plaster all over. So now we have to go over here, and we have to pick the costumes that are going to match the routines that we're doing in the show, pack them into there, then that goes downstairs, that gets packed up into the trailer. So we got a long week ahead of us, and it starts tomorrow in Sandy Cove, but it's always a good week. We're excited for it. All right, Sandy Cove, it is day 2. It's about 6:30, Tuesday the 14th. We are here, we are set up. We are so very, very blessed today because we got Bobby, one of the OG crew members in the Chris Ivey show. Before there was Illusion, there was a Bobby actually helping out. And we got Joe, first timer today, helping us out. So we were able to get in the door super fast today thanks to them. We got everything plugged in, ready, set to go. We had a minute to practice to warm up some stuff. And you can see we are Groundhog Day because we got the exact same setup as we did before. We're all ready to go. Everything is back where we had it. Stage is amazing here. The crew is amazing here. They took out rows of seats for us. They built this stage out for us. They moved a grand piano off of the stage. They are absolutely incredible. Sandy Cove, best crew in the world. So we had some time to practice some stuff. We had some time to warm up. And we're set. So I think we're going to eat some sandwiches. They have a speaker coming in. We're going to turn our stuff off, and then we'll be back at 8 o'clock for showtime.
Let's welcome to the stage, Chris Ivey!
Thank you, Sandy Cove. Good evening.
Nailed it.
That was show number 2. I don't know how, but it was even bigger and better than the first one. That was incredible. The audience, even louder. I mean, the first show was amazing and we thought there was no way, and then you guys brought it even bigger today. This was incredible. We just got off stage. Thank you so much. Lucian got to close the show today. Spinning around on yourself. Oh yeah, and he was phenomenal. He nailed it. He brought out that 4th knife and they went nuts. It was so cool. So thank you, Sandy Cove. We'll see you next week. And now we're gonna go put it all away again. Take care. All right, so it is currently 10:30 in the morning. We got an early start today. We were on the road about 9:15. We're trying something a little different today on Sandy Cove, trip number 3. We hit up BK breakfast, got the Burger King, got the coffee, got the little mini hash browns, had breakfast in the car, and we are frantically right now trying desperately to get to the Hers Factory Chip Tour. We have a reservation for the chip tour in 10 minutes at 10:40. We kept getting behind giant trucks on the highway here, slowing us down. We finally clear of the trucks, but we have to make it to the chip tour. This is the whole point of getting up early, starting an early day, was to get to see the potato chips. And not just get to see them. If you go on the chip tour, you get a hot potato chip fresh off the line. The freshest potato chip in history. So we are frantically trying to get there. Our reservation is in 9 minutes. And we're going to do our best to start this day off properly with the potato chips. The greatest thing ever. Oh my god, once you've had a hot chip off the line, you will never eat potato chips again the same way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so we made it to Wawa, and apparently Lucian is telling me there's a large debate in Pennsylvania between Sheetz or Wawa, what you like more. So leave a comment below about what you like more. Personally, I'm a Rudders guy. Anyway, we're at Wawa, we're filling up now, and we can't put a lot of gas in because we spent a lot of money on chips. We basically just made it to the chip tour. We were pulling into the factory at our tour time. We sprinted across like 2.5 parking lots and a road. They snuck us into the back of the theater and we made it on the chip tour, which was amazing. So we're continuing our long day here right now. It's about noon. We're at Wawa getting some gas. We're going to drive into Northeast Maryland, which is just outside of Sandy Cove. We're going to find a nice little restaurant to have a good sit-down lunch, explore the town a little bit, and then eventually, I mean, maybe we'll do a show today. It's possible. All right, Sandy Cove, it's about 7:45 right now. We had some dinner here. What we've discovered at Sandy Cove is that when it rains at Sandy Cove, and if you can see the background, it is pouring raining right now. What we discovered at Sandy Cove is when it rains, Everybody goes inside, and you really see how many guests there are. So it's very hard to find a peaceful, quiet place at Sandy Cove when it rains, because there's just people everywhere. So what we found is we found this little outdoor canopy area here. We're protected from the elements. We got a nice breeze blowing, and we had some peace and solitude for a moment, as we always need before shows, to talk about, you're going to do this, I'm going to do that, we're going to get on, we're going to get off, all this. We had everything preset tonight. We got in, and every show always has something. So tonight it was costuming problems. Thankfully, we discovered it early. We were able to get it solved and resolved, but that cut into our setup time. It cut up into our warm-up time. So once again, we got to go back and just kind of kick it now, get it as fast as we can, as best as we can, back up on stage. It's just a constant game of losing time, gaining time. That's really all this is. So in about 5 minutes, we're going to head back in and get changed so that at 8 o'clock we can get the room fired up. We can welcome the guest in. And it's always a good show. No matter what happens, somehow the show always works out. It's absolutely incredible. All right, Sandy Cove, round 3 in the rain. We'll see you soon.
In there. I don't know who put chips in there.
Who put chips in there?
That's so weird. We forgot about that on the left side there, didn't we?
I think
a lot
we did.
going on in the show tonight. Okay, you're leaned in and focused. I love it, my man. Here we go. Ready? Lightning fast. Hoo-yah!
You want to go a little faster?
Let's go faster.
Let's go
TJ.
faster.
Light it up. Light it up.
Oh, yeah! Sandy Cove! All our new friends! We love you guys. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'm Chris. That's Lucian. Good night, folks.
All right, it is about 5 o'clock. We were just pulled into Northeast. Last week, we found this place called Leo's Smash Burgers, which was incredible. So we made it a point this week to stop for milkshakes on the way to the show. And they're amazing. AJ's with us this week. He's our crew and resident, which is why we can be a little bit behind on schedule, because AJ will get the whole show set up while we enjoy our milkshakes.
5 minutes.
So yeah, it is the final show of Sandy Cove. This is our 4th and final show. It's been quite a July. I feel like it's blinked and it's been over. But we can't wait to see the audiences tonight. We got cloudy skies. Last time we got dumped on and poured on, so we'll see what happens this time. See if the weather holds out on us. But Sandy Cove, we're coming. One more round. We'll see you soon. It's about 6:40, 6:45. We are done. The stage is ready. Get a shot of that up there. The stage is all set. Everything's ready. Go ahead, pan over there. Thanks to the glorious help of AJ, who's holding the phone right now. Thanks to AJ's help, we got this done in like record time. Yeah, exactly. Totally record time, which was amazing here because we were running behind because we wanted milkshakes. But we're here now. We got the show set up in record time. We got the show set up literally just in time. And every week there's something at Sandy Cove. So this week we had the show set up. And then they were like, okay, everyone has to leave this room because there is a massive storm happening outside right now for a tornado warning. Maybe you can get a shot of the video and the things going across the video there. So we spent like 15 minutes in the basement just to be safe and out of the tornado zone with everybody else. Before we could come back up here and the warning was lifted, everyone's safe. However, it was the coolest vibe. Like all these people are just down there praising God, singing praises to Him. It was so incredible. You know, in the scariest situation, still so warm. It was awesome. So we're back up, the theater's ready. Maybe things are on schedule. We might have to go late tonight. I think the speaker might be behind me. I don't know, it might just be a guess, but we'll see what happens. And we're gonna hit the stage later. But supposedly the warning is lifted and we get to do a show and we're all safe. All right, we'll see you soon, Sandy Cove.
I don't have anything to say. He just wanted me to be in this one.
What we cooking in the kitchen today?
For the fourth time this summer, I want you to make some noise and please make welcome the marvelous Chris Ivey. Come on, people, let's do it!
And this is actually my first time giving the opening speech for a juggling show too. So I hope I didn't drop the ball on it. All right, one joke out of the way, we're good. 3. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. Sandy Cove. Love you guys. Thank you so much. That's Lucian and Chris. Have a great week. God bless you guys.
Hello, Sandy Cove. It is about 10:30, 10:40 at night. We have just finished the fourth show. The trailer is packed up. We are standing here by the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, and it's very dark, so you can't see any of it. But we're at the tip of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay here at Sandy Cove. It has been quite a month. Every show has been unique, every show has had a challenge, and every show has had an incredible ending, thanks to the amazing audiences here. So we are gonna go hit the road. We got about 2 hours to get back home, hour and a half, 2 hours. And we'll get home a little around midnight, but we just wanted to say thank you, Sandy Cove. Thanks so much. It is beautiful here. It's gorgeous. You guys are the most incredible audiences. The stage has been beautiful. The staff has been amazing. So thank you so much. We've had a blast, and we hope to see all of you again very, very soon. Thank you.
Listen, I know it's stupid, but you watched.